Hey, this is Orange One with Dominic Clark and Michael Hill. We just got to our first library, but our cart is actually completely full of bullets. So we're gonna make our way back to the car. We'll drop off these bullets, and I think we'll drive the car in so that we can get everything that we want to get from here. I'd like to also take care of these zombies' corpses. Now, if we grab that screwdriver, we might be able to use that to actually open up the gun store. I think that was all we needed. That spitter I want to take out, but I also have those arrows. Where are those arrows? There they are. Where's that spitter? Yeah, let's butcher him. There's a lot of zombies around here that we didn't pulp, that we should. Let's go ahead and make our way back. I always feel like looting in this game is like you're just going through like a candy store. You're like, which aisle do I go down? Where's gonna be the stuff that I want the most? A garage might have like some cool like vehicle or something in it, which actually I think I just saw a vehicle. I think I'm gonna check this place out. Let's check out this garage. There's like nothing around us. There's just this little zombie. Okay. Let's open this up. What is that? Portable generator. I have heard, I was watching Avic's Let's Play a few days ago, and he was talking about generators and how they're pretty efficient for consuming gas. But like I said, I don't think that's much of a concern with the once we get that mini reactor. I think that it's like not a big deal. Oh, that Hazmat zombie is coming in. We'll let Michael take care of that. He's good at that. Ooh, a Geiger counter. Can I move that over? Yeah, I can. That'll be nice for testing out radiation on stuff. Why don't we loop to this garden supply store on our way back, and then let's go back to the car. I've been doing this looting for a while now. Chili peppers. Ooh. I'll grab some of those. Oats. We already have a grain, so that's not amazing. Celery is okay. You can make salads with it. We'll grab the celery seeds. There wasn't much useful there. We'll leave the seed drill and the scythe. There's another solar panel there. Honestly, I think we're good off solar panels. I've got a lot to loot from these buildings, but for now I just kind of want to get to our car. Let's let this acid go away a little bit. Gotta let my friend take care of that zombie. There we go. Where's that zombie brute? Don't you smash those gasoline and diesel tanks. We want those. I'm just kind of playing this game instinctually. I actually don't really want gas or diesel. It's not a top priority. Why don't we check out this thrift store as well, see if there's anything absolutely amazing in there while we're going back northeast. Because they can have some pretty amazing items in there occasionally. Gasoline lantern. Hot plate. I think I'm gonna grab that for the heating elements. Can I? No. Oh, I could wear military rucksack and backpack. What am I doing? I can take as much loot as I want back. I could hit up the bookstore, actually. Have I read The Modern Trapper? Not sure if I have. Well, let's, we don't need to go all the way back, then. We can go back to that, library and the gun store, and then we'll go back to the car. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, forgot to take aim. That's why you want to take aim. Because you can one-shot the dogs as opposed to just completely missing them. You don't want to smash that dog. Yeah, there we go. Let's get back to this library. There's the chemistry textbook. What else was there? How to trap anything. We'll grab that as well. We'll grab that as well. I don't know if that's going to be able to teach me anything about rifles, but I think it's got like a recipe in it or something. I've forgotten. This zombie will take out. It was easy enough. I think we're good off this. Why don't we go back to that gun store? I think we can disassemble those metal bars, so we might as well do that. Oh, actually, that dojo might have a martial arts book or two. No, I think I'm good with Taekwondo for now. Let's go to this gun store, get what we can from there. And I'm still feeling bad about killing the zombie children. I thought we passed that milestone. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and go back in here. I think we can get those bullets as well as get in here. I can't deconstruct that. Okay. It's a bummer. Oh. That zombie's hitting the windows. Can you take care of him? I think we're okay, but we should probably just get out of here to be safe. its head. Oh, he's seen a zombie that he wants to pulp. There's actually a couple zombies we should be taking care of. I'll take care of the acidic one, seeing how he seems to be not down to butcher them. Alright, let's also check out this thrift shop, because it can have some good stuff. Coffee maker. We'll grab it. I think we've got enough heating elements to make that electric forge now. Oh, those casters are getting a little beat up by me just not being careful. Running it into things. Firefighters. We'll leave the cart out here so we stop running it into stuff. There's usually some pretty good. Is that fire engine's speed up a little bit, but it's got a lot of water in it. It has a firefighter belt. Can we wear one of those? I'm curious. Let's see. Torso. On the torso, what do we have around there? Around your waist. So the quiver and the firefighter belt. So it's 44-17. If I dump that firefighter belt, what am I at now? 44-15. It's actually not really that much worse with that firefighter belt. If I have that, I could have my Halligan bar on it, I'm pretty sure. So that could be a nice way of carrying out of the Halligan bar. Yeah, we could actually have the Halligan bar on us if we wanted to do that. I'm not sure if that's worth it or not. 44-17. Melee attack rolls 61. Let's see how that's affected if we drop that. 59. Basically don't even notice the difference. Okay, we'll wear it then. Might as well have some more inventory storage. And let's see. That has been looted. This has been looted. That mortuary's been looted. I think that garage we also looted. The boxing gym. We should probably start making our way back to the car. Let's do that. Might as well grab that Kevlar while we're at it. We'll have some water as well. Could we wield? Where's the umbrella? We got the umbrella here. There we go. As you can see, it's like only 5:30. It's already getting kind of stormy. So I'm thinking that we should just unload as much as we can into the car here and head back home with our new books. We got a lot of good stuff there. I'm actually really happy with that. Let's fold up this vehicle. We'll dump that as well, with all this stuff as well. They all fit. Yeah, that's good. That chemistry textbook, I don't know what it is, but I do know that we can do some crafting with that. We'll put all of that in as well. How's the car doing? It's got 19 battery. It's not got an awful lot of battery. I'd like to be able to get back home to where we've got that food growing, and then if we need to, we can come back to the city and get more of that preserved food. Because we've got tons of food growing. I don't think we really need to loot this, especially seeing how we were kind of running a little bit low on the inventory space. Let's get through Brockton and get back home. Could also get the mini reactor, but I don't think I'm gonna get all the way up there tonight. There's probably also been a few zombies that have spawned in East Machias over the night. And our character's actually also super hungry. Let's go up here until we... Yeah, it's getting really dark. Well, we know the road's clear, so we'll just come up so that we're just close to home, and then we'll park the car, we'll stop driving, and we'll get set up for the night. Why don't we turn on the dome lights? Just want to see what's inside these books. This has we can make a ton of chemicals. Zombie pheromone, that's what it was that I wanted to be able to make. And then also poppy cough syrup. That's not quite what I was looking for. We could make some explosives. We could make meth. Poppy painkiller, that is also something I wanted, and syringe adrenaline. Actually, there's a ton of chemistry that we can do with this that will be really good, as well as fungicide. Basic chemistry set, I think, is what one of the first things we're gonna need to make from this book. Yeah, there's a ton of really good stuff in here. That might be one of the best books that we've found in a while. Modern Trapper. I don't think we really need to get our trapping up with those books. The rifle book, though, will I think that opens up some weapons mods for us, and the firearm repair kit we could use on our... We could make one of those and use that on the AR-15. That might be a good idea. And the hand press and die set, we need to make our own bullets. So we got all those bullets now, we could make our own. We don't really need to, though. We've got more than enough ammo belts. Why don't we go ahead and dump these down for now. Chemistry textbook. I think we will read some of that, but what food do we have here? Good. Do some cooked rice. Boiled stomach. I think the stomach around us has gone off, hasn't it? Yeah, it's gone off, that stomach. We can also turn our AR-15 into a belt-fed rifle. That could be nice. That could give us as much ammo for it as we want. I think I might want to do that. Before we do anything, we should probably make some food though. Let's make some cooked rice. Oh, the king zombie hitting the car. I don't really want to use my umbrella. Let's drop this. Maybe we can train our unarmed a little bit. Okay. Get our umbrella back. Let's continue what we're doing. Let's eat the rice. No? Okay, well, maybe we'll read a little bit of our chemistry textbook before we go to bed. It's probably a good idea. Actually, our MP3 player we don't need to have playing right now. Let's just read. Okay, we got cooking of 5. What can we do chemistry-wise? We could make our own meth if we got non-drowsy cough syrup. Oh man, that's terrible. Well, if we get addicted to meth, we know we can make more of it. We can go Breaking Bad in the zombie apocalypse. I think I might do poppy painkiller. If I do that, then I could maybe use that to make my own my painkillers, and then I can use that to make CBMs. I've heard that's a pretty good strategy. Basic chemistry set. We should probably make one of those. I think if we're gonna start doing some chemistry, that would be a good idea. Yeah, that might be a good idea. Well, let's drink a little bit more water. Maybe eat a little bit more of those cooked rice. Let's read a little bit more before we go to bed. Alright, it's midnight. We should dump this book and turn off the light. Let's go to sleep. And this character has so much stuff that I could do, it's kind of overwhelming. It's like I need to kind of write it all down and figure out what should be my top priority. I really feel like getting some CBMs installed would be really fun, but I also know that it'd probably be a good idea to get the chemistry up and going. And I should probably get that mini reactor from up in East Machias. I think mechanics is important for installing CVMs. Let's stop reading. Turn off the dome light. Let's make some more water. Yeah, let's make ourselves a good amount of water. We'll consume a good amount of it. Put the rest of it away. Maybe I should make more rice. Let's make another thing of rice. I think that's good for now. Why don't we go up, get that mini reactor. Yeah, let's get the mini reactor from up there. And then we'll get ready to install some CBMs and whatnot. I should also get some glass jars, or glass bottles actually, because I don't want to use my glass jars on the chemistry set. I'd like to save those. But we can use glass bottles. I think that we've got like the Chardonnay, which we picked up, which is in a glass bottle. There's some other some other items there in glass bottles around the base, but I think if we go to the grocery store or something like that, we can find some glass bottles just lying around that we didn't pick up. I'm pretty sure that we didn't pick up all the glass bottles. The gas station might have some bottles in it. The liquor store definitely will. Why don't we just go to the liquor store then? Let's go to the liquor store. Just a quick little pit stop. I also heard that you can use alcohol to dull the pain so that you can install CBMs, but I'm not sure if that's a good idea. We got a glass bottle there. We got the rucksack for now. Let's get that glass bottle. We'll have a little Pilsner. I think that we've earned it after clearing out this whole area. Man, there's like only one glass bottle there in the entire place. Where else might have glass bottles? Oh, there's another liquor store over here, wasn't there? Yeah. Okay, we got 2 more glass bottles there. Hey, we got all the glass bottles we need. We also needed rubber hoses, I believe. So that'll be like in houses. So we're gonna need to get those rubber hoses. We'll wait till our buddy gets in the car. We don't want to run him over. That would be a sad way to lose an NPC. It'd be a stupid way to lose an NPC, man. I would feel terrible. Especially seeing how this guy's been watching our back. Oh, I need to get my toolbox, don't I? Please tell me that I've got my toolbox in here. Toolbox, okay. Let's take this apart. Got the rubber hose. The copper tubes is also good for making bullets. We'll grab the metal as well. And you can never have enough crafting things, so we'll grab this while we're at it. Let's dump all of that in there. We actually don't need to have this book on us, or this, or that, or that, or that, or that. We don't need any of that. I think this furniture store might have had, yeah, I'll have some fridges in there. We'll deconstruct that. We'll get the rubber hose, copper tubes. Same with this. Alright, we have basically everything that we need to make ourselves some a chemistry set. But what we don't have is, let's just double check. Yeah, we've got a cardboard box, so we can use that. We just need to empty out those bottles. Why don't we take these? We drink some of this stuff, but we don't want to get too drunk. Could have a little screwdriver cocktail and have a little bit of that. No. Alright, I'm gonna be sinful. I'm gonna pour the rum and coke on the ground. I'm not actually that big a fan of rum. I'll also pour the stout on the ground. I do not like stout either. The rum and coke though, I'm sorry, that, or the screwdriver cocktail, I actually do like those. So I'm not gonna just pour that out. And we'll consume a little bit of it. Oh, we need another glass bottle. Chardonnay. Yeah, we'll unload the Chardonnay as well. I do feel a little bit bad about wasting good liquor, but we need this. We'll use the cardboard box. Basic chemistry set, we'll dump that in the back for now. Now we can do some good chemistry recipes if we really wanted to. We could make some fungicide. Yeah, that's actually probably a good idea in case we run into some fungus, because they can just destroy you early on. Should also keep an eye out for some salt. I think that some of the swamp water around us had salt in it, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Well, why don't we get the atomic, the mini reactor from the atomic car for now? I think that's definitely a good thing to do before it gets just wrecked by a wandering group of zombies. So we'll go up north. Get going a little faster. Okay, this looks like it's pretty safe. Actually, you know, we'll get a little closer. We'll back this up close so we don't have to go far. Okay. Where was that mini reactor in here? Mini reactor. I think first we'll repair it. Okay, and then we'll remove it. So we got a mini reactor. And why don't we install that mini reactor? Hey, we have a mini reactor now. Also repair our seat a little bit. And we should probably just fix up the car just a little bit so it doesn't get just wrecked randomly. That extra light frame we should replace as well. These solar panels we could actually... Yeah, why don't we just do a little bit of work on the car? These are super glue. I thought I had solar panels in here. Guess I don't. Okay. Mini reactor. Looks like it's completely empty. Well, if we get more plutonium, then we can install that in here. That mutated poppy, I think we can pick it, but I think if we don't wear a gas mask... Oh, the flower is dead. It's a bummer. Let's take off the gas mask. Yeah, as I was saying with the poppies, I think they like send out like spores or something when you try and pick them. So maybe be kind of careful about that because they can knock you out. I've never seen a state park. I kind of want to just check it out while we're here, just to see what it is. I should grab those poppies while it was still, like, we could still pick them. There's a decaying pouncer right there. So, like a zombie mountain lion. So we'll wield our bow. Actually just dump our military rucksack. We don't need to have that with us right now. That decaying pouncer has seen me. Okay. I'm ready for you this time. Okay. This is kind of cool. I think this must come with the mod that I installed with like expanded locations. Never seen this before. It's water, just regular water. It's actually kind of nice. It's got a lot of pine trees in it, which is good to know. Alright, well if we ever want pine trees, we can get them from here. Why don't we actually just get some pine bows? Nah, actually, it's not really. I don't think it's really. Is it worth it? No, it's not really worth it. Kind of curious as to what's north and what's east of us. We'll just go back home for now. Maybe cook a little something first. Let's cook, we'll cook some of those noodles. Okay. Let's go back home. We got books to read. Oh, never mind. We just left our backpack. We should not leave our backpack. Or I think that's even my military rucksack. I do not want to leave that. That's good for hauling, as you saw just a little bit ago. We'll keep that on us. We're driving around with all of our doors open and our trunk open. Oh man. A little ridiculous. You know what? Actually, what we could do is we could get some zombie meat and make some zombie pheromones from that. It's probably a good idea. I do that from here. No, actually, I don't have the ability to do that here. I could. I don't have my charcoal smoker. Well, I could dehydrate some zombie meat if I had that charcoal smoker, but I think I left that back at base. Alright, well, let's go ahead and go back to base. We are going 40 miles per hour. Ooh. Don't hit the bike. There we go. It's a close one. I didn't see that on the mini-map. Basically invisible on the mini-map there. What was that CBM that I left there? Battery CBM? Actually, we'll go ahead and pick that up. I don't know why I left that. That's kind of silly. Or the bear trap. We'll grab the CBM. We'll dump that. And we'll actually also get our bear trap. It's not really being used here. We could definitely use it when we next clear a city. Alright, let's go ahead and head back home. I keep on saying that and then I keep on getting distracted, don't I? Like I said, kid in a candy store. Survivor in a cleared city. It's like the same thing. We'll get going up pretty fast here. I think our vehicle can handle it. Let's stay on the side of the road because there's that one vehicle. We're gonna close our car doors because it's making us cold having them open. You know, we could maybe even take on some of the slime out there. I don't think there's, from what I remember, the slime pits of all the like kind of dungeons in this game, you don't have that good a loot. Okay, so here we go, we're back home. Alright, home sweet home. We've got tons of food. We haven't had vegetables for a while. Why don't we go ahead and just pick all of our wild herbs? So we can make tea and use that to boost our morale. We'll put some of this. Actually, we'll just put all of it in there for now. Pick some wild vegetables for eating. We also have some fruit and some buckwheat. I could make a kern, make some flour, and then make a veggie pie. I think I want to do that. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a kern. I think I had 6 rocks in here, but I'm not sure. Do I only have I've only got one rock. Okay. Well, we can't do that. That's a bummer. Oh, I should check those pain meds. See what pain meds I have. Let's see, we've got tramadol. Could use that. That might be a good option for us. That and a little bit of alcohol, I think, would be enough to dull our pain. To do some CBM installs. The question is, what do I want to install? Let's do that. We're gonna need to unload the car a little bit. So let's go ahead. We'll grab our rucksack. Grab our backpack. Let's get the CBMs for now. The fusion arm blaster you can turn into a rifle, at least when I was last playing. But I don't think I've got the required skills by the looks of it. So if we look here, we've got 5 power storage CBMs, which I could get plutonium from each one of those. So if I needed some vehicle power, I should probably disassemble one of those at least. That is a really nice CBM, but I feel like I don't have the skill to install it. Same with the chain lightning CBM. I feel like attempting to install those at this point in the game isn't really a good idea. We could get wired reflexes. Pretty sure that we could do that. Targeting system we could probably do as well. We could get power installed and maybe we'd either eat batteries or we could hook ourselves up. Hooking ourselves up would be more sustainable because we could basically run off solar power, but it charges really slowly. So it'd be like kind of like charge before going into battle, and then during battle we wouldn't have any real ability to get more power. So I don't know. It'd be really cool though to be able to do that sustainably. Yeah, I'll have to think about that a little bit. We only need 6 rocks for that kern, so actually I think I'm gonna just go for it, finding some rocks and picking them up. Got 2, got another one right there, 4, or 3, I can count. That's 4 I think now. Can I see any rocks around us? Yeah, there we go. Kinda hard to see in the snow. Those dogs want to be my dinner, I guess. Because they're not going to be my friends. Alright. You fought the wrong survivor there, pup. You're gonna be dinner. Let's see. Got a rock up there. Let's go get that rock and make a current. We'll make some flour. And then we can make a meat pie, I think. Maybe let's eat some offal first. Let's cook that offal up. And sausage to stomachs. A current, we'll make that. We'll dump that in the car. We also don't really need to be carrying our toolbox around. What are these wild herbs? Oh, what did we drop? Current toolbox. We also don't need the fungicide or the bones. Oh, we're wet right now. Where's our towel? We should make some flour. Oh, no, let's not use our dried rice. Let's go get some buckwheat and then we'll make flour with that. Take that buckwheat. That was pretty lousy yield, but we'll get some flour from it. We got flour. Let's do a meat pie. We'll just do one meat pie for now. Why don't we actually dehydrate the rest? Oh, we need a smoker to dehydrate. We should go get our smoker then. So we have the smoker and we have the charcoal to do this. So might as well. Oh. Alright, we got our dehydrated meat. Got our pie and we got some flour. Oh, actually, pick that both up. Put that in our kitchen. Let's have some more of a pie. This should give us a good amount of calcium actually. Let's see, Michael. Are you hungry at all? Yeah, you're pretty hungry and thirsty. Why didn't you say so? Have some pie. And we'll give you some water as well. You're still hungry. Let's make ourselves a vegetable pie then. Oh, we could use wild herbs for that. Okay, well, let's just use our wild vegetables for now. And let's see, Michael, I want you to have some of that pie then. No, you're full? Alright, that's fine. Where's my electric forge? I think I put it down here. No, it's not here. Oh, it's up here, isn't it? Yeah, electric forge. Well, let's turn that into a UPS powered device. And then we'll dump that in the UPS charger. I'll actually put our charcoal smoker there as well. Maybe we do a little bit of reading before we go to bed. We should up our... Where is it? Go mechanics up before we try and install a CVM. Let's read where we've got better light, because that was slowing us down being in the low light there. We'll do this until we get, it gets about midnight. Let's stop reading. We'll close these and we'll continue reading just a little bit more. Actually, you know what? Let's just finish up reading. I want to get this leveled. There we go. Hey, we can make a pneumatic bolt driver. Ooh, that's tempting. That's like really tempting. Maybe we'll leave that for tomorrow. Well, I'm gonna call this an episode. Thank you for joining me. This has been Orange One.